Get after it, MP.
These cheeseheads are something else. Let's quiet them down.
special giveaway at our next home game. The first 10,000 fans in attendance will get their very own Mango t-shirt. A Milwaukee, put your hands on a white poster at our next giveaway game. Every fan in the building gets one, so all they have to do is be there. The National Basketball Association and the Milwaukee Bucks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sporting experience. If you're asking to refrain from any destructive behaviors such as fighting drug objects, use
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Alongside Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And tonight, we'll be joined by the man with his finger on the pulse of the NBA. No one better than Shams Charania. Shams, it is so great to have you courtside with us.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much. Talking basketball is what and honestly, we were born to do, so let's do it.
And look at the guys by our side, man. We all love this game. Let's go right into it. And how about we check the numbers for MP?
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. MP out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Smith in at the 5 spot. And for the Bucks, the small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the center. Shams, back in 2023, Giannis Antetokounmpo agreed to a 3-year extension to stay in Milwaukee. It keeps him with the Bucks until, 2027, I think.
Exactly, and it provides the Bucks with stability moving forward. And there was talk, if Giannis Antetokounmpo tests free agency in the summer of 2025, what does that hold for their future? But he commits. He made a strong statement in committing. But at the end of the day, Kevin, getting to the finals and winning another championship is the goal.
And they thought, Shams, that Dame was going to be maybe that thing that triggered that, but it certainly didn't play out that way.
Jrue Holiday gets traded, and they clearly missed him. But with Damian Lillard and Giannis, you know you have a chance to at least compete for a championship.
High percentage territory for Levine.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. MP kicks to Williams. And they double up MP. For 3, Levine, good, and the assist goes to MP. Levine's got 5 points so far. Lillard with no one around. Good on the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's Levine after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Williams, a screen on Lillard. Here's MP. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now the latest CBA introducing the second apron, limiting, Shams, what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their team, but others, and teams that will have to shed salary because of the second apron and the amount of big contracts we're going to see teams give to players. You're going to see it at the top, but that may dwindle in the middle of their roster. But we will see a more competitive league because of these new CBA changes and less of a chance of super teams and just more parity and dispersed talent.
Do you constantly read over some of these CBA agreements? I would assume that you do to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked about, or all the other things, the luxury tax, all the things that make deals possible?
It's one thing to have luxury tax. It's a whole nother animal now to have the second apron. And that, certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to go make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum. And we're seeing that happen to at least one or two teams around the league right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly the CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every calendar year.
It is just fascinating. MP against Lillard. MP passes to Levine. Back to MP. Just 4 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 9 points.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
And Chicago has possession. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with the win.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
And the league continuing shots to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try. If you can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or two, let's keep this game moving. I think we all love a free-flowing game.
I agree. Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Lillard outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. He's got 14.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Here's MP coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Giannis grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 4. And it's Trent in the corner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Second free throw, no good. Last outing for Chicago, they won that game against the Pistons. Score that one for him, his 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Lopez kicks to Lillard. Over MP. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Lillard's got 16 points.
And with how well Lillard shoots it from deep, that mid-range, Jay, is normally going to be open.
Here's Umali. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. MP's got 19 points. Giannis passes to Lillard. No good with the triple.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's MP, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Well, we can all agree nothing better than the atmosphere of an NBA game. So, Shams, I know it's hard to pick one. But is there a best crowd, a best atmosphere in the NBA that you've come across that you really appreciate?
The Warriors fans, I feel, even at their peak, they bring a different level of aura, of enthusiasm. Kevin, you've been to more arenas than I have, and more celebrated times as well at different points. What's your favorite, what's your best NBA arena atmosphere?
When that New York crowd is popping, that arena is second to none, man. It is sizzling. like you, I love knowledgeable fans, right? They know the calls, they know the officials, they know the strategies, they know what a player can and cannot do. That, to me, is the best part about going in some of these arenas and feeling that the players, have made it to a point where the fans know exactly what they can and cannot do. Knowledgeable fans.
I'll take your word for it, but that just means I have to get out to a Knicks game ASAP.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Lillard, looking to end the run, makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's MP. Giannis grabs the miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. It can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Umali after the basket by Milwaukee. Over on to Kumbo. Umali misses.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, great to see MP recognizing where the defense is weakest, developing those instincts.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks, trailing here by 8. Trent kicks to Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 22 points.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Williams sets a screen for MP. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
And now the latest.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer. He's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat.
Tee up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Connaughton against MP. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Count it from 12. MP's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Chicago. So for Chicago right now, Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. MP out there with Carter. And it's Lofton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Umali. Rebound, Milwaukee. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the boards.
Well, truth be told, they got punked on the glass. That was the difference in the game.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Here's MP. That one off the back iron and out. Shams for the Bulls. The overall approach has seemed to be steady as she goes, stay in our lane, business as usual. But do you think that will continue?
And business has been good, Kevin. One of the best attendance rates in the league. But listen, this is a Bulls organization that has to figure out its right direction and see how they can continue to build and find a way to build from the ground up and reach new heights, whether it is going a more rebuilding route, more in the middle route, versus going and really taking big swings. I think this is an organization that is very much trying to find their direction.
Oh, you're kind of setting the table. A lot could happen with this team. Good stuff.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Bucks trail by 12. Now here's Wright. He has yet to score. Middleton outside. He's looking for Prince and finds him. Good work there as it goes.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Umali. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Wright outside. Here's Middleton, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Fader on the way, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, he has owned this quarter, a major reason they're up right now.
Middleton up top. He's guarded by Williams. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
MP, no good. Bucks trail by 12. Beauchamp passes to Wright. And here's Middleton. A 24-point outing in their last game against Houston. Over Williams. Another miss by Middleton.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources? The players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep the level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Pat Connaughton. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Smith has checked in. Here's MP. Carter outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. MP kicks to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Umali. Nice touch on the bank shot. MP's got 44.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Prince looking around. Lillard from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Trent kicks to Prince. Takes the 3. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Bucks trail by 18. Lillard outside. Shoots. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Lillard's got 24.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that one. Back to Lillard. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's an 18-point game. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
That bucket in no time at all. MP's got 48.
You know, MP's starting to look good there from the mid-range.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Then for the Bulls, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Williams. Horton Tucker comes in for Zach LaVine. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Javon Carter. Here's Trent, his last outing with 20 points. Three-pointer, Lillard drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Antetokounmpo finds Wright. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Fades. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Lillard. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Umali misses.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lillard outside. Pass to Wright. On the wing, Giannis. Covered by Smith. Up again.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Lillard way outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP left side. And the basket is good. MP's got 55.
The motor of MP. This guy loves to win, loves to compete.
Trent, right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Bulls.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Taurean Prince. And Middleton subbed in for Wright. The Bulls leading by 18. MP left side. And they double up MP. Pass to Giddey. Smith with a wide open look. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And what a treat it was to have Shams stop by. He's definitely become part of the fabric of the NBA.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't meet a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
Umali. And And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
For three, Middleton. No good. Still playing with the cold hand. Makes him just 1 for 8.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Lock at 6. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Horton Tucker finds MP. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's Chicago, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, no one's picking them. Maybe if they play mistake-free ball, they'll have a chance. But a slim one at best.
I'm sure someone in the world is picking them, right? Maybe not. Who knows? Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Bulls.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Out on the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that.
Now, Giannis. Middleton outside. Giannis with it. And the jump by Giannis.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
MP against Lillard. Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Lillard from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Elbow shot is on the way. Again, Chicago.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
MP inside. Covered by Lillard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Takes it down to Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
The Bulls making a switch here. Upton's checked in. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Middleton kicks to Trent. Pass to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Trent setting the pick for Lopez. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Trent. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. Free throw good, MP. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Here's Middleton. Chicago grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Umali. Another one falls for Chicago.
MP showing he's one to be reckoned with at the highest level.
Giannis outside. Back to Lillard. There's the triple. Levine's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Craig. Back to MP. Takes it from 10 and got it. Another basket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Bulls. Here's Trent. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Umali. It's hauled in by Trent. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lillard the pass to Trent. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. And stolen by MP. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the double up Antetokounmpo. Middleton for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Timeout called by Milwaukee. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Duncan. And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Talen Horton-Tucker all out there with MP. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Lofton in at the 5 down low. MP passes to Lofton. And the layup is good.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And Wright kicks to Trent. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, I don't know what happened during halftime, but he just hasn't had his focus since the break. Too many careless turnovers.
Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's the floater. Rebound, Milwaukee. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. A wide open look here for Wright. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's MP. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Trent outside. Smith sets the pick for Trent. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Umali. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And Lillard kicks to Trent. Trent setting a pick for Trent. That 3 off the mark. Bulls have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Lofton passes to MP. The jump hook doesn't go that time. And it's Wright with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trent with the wide open look. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Back to MP. Here's Ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Shot clock at 6. And here's MP for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, Trent, a 3-pointer is right on target. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
And as they're trailing in this game, that they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them
than they did in the first half.
Here's MP. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Prince finds Wright. Bucks passing it around. Kicks it out to Lillard. The three. The second chance effort. Chicago grabs the miss. In the corner, it's MP. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Trent. Milwaukee's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. 3-pointer. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Horton Tucker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP kicks the ball for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
It's Trent on the wing, defended by Horton Tucker. Here's Lillard. Craig pulls it in. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. Lofton's shot is good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The Bucks shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. And yes, it's good.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Umali. Yet another bucket. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Wright. It's Trent on the wing. Lopez, a screen on Ball. Trent can't hit. The Bulls have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Here's Craig. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. The Bucks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
And that one's good. MP
gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Right, the pass to Lopez. MP against Trent. Lets it go with a 3. Lofton grabs the board. Lofton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Lillard's checked in for Wright. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Ball. Lillard outside. From deep, Trent. Chicago grabs the miss. Horton Tucker's got 6 rebounds in the game. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here is Lillard. Trent outside. Middleton outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. MP against Middleton. Umali misses. Bucks shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. There's the lob into the Kumbo, and Giannis throws it down.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
MP against Trent. Here's Umali. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis outside. Lillard from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Umali. And good, he hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Middleton. Now Giannis. Lopez, a screen on Craig. Shoots. Antetokounmpo, no good. Chicago dictating the flow. And that one's good. MP.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Lillard finds Lopez. And that one's on target from the wing.
Just taking what the defense allows. I mean, nice recognition there by Lopez. This guy has seen it all.
Good, that's another bucket.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. For 3, Middleton. The rebound by Dosunmu.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Giannis passes to Middleton. Now here's Lillard, defended by Dosunmu.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
And I know this coaching staff loves seeing Lopez play a physical brand of basketball, even if it means he has to take a few knocks here and there.
And so he hits both. MP outside. And again, Chicago turns it over. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. And here's Trent outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Here's Umali. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Lillard outside. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
I can't believe you still have the energy to get all those shots up.
Ready to lose.
All day, Zach.
Come on. We can call it if you want.
All day, baby.
Too easy right there.
Let's go!
You can't play me. That's all day. And Fuego, baby.
Come on, man. You could do better than that.
Yeah.
Come on, MP.
Your confidence is gone now.
Well, excuse me.
Finish that.
Ain't no one can stop me.
You're like money in the bank.
Hey, don't let him shoot that.
going.
Out here. You're cooking, baby.
Come on.
Woo! I made it quiet.
That's all you.
Get through, get through, get through.
Hey, yo, right here. Hey, let's go. Move around.
Good shot, MP.
One more.
Oh, yeah, come on. Talk it. Talk it now.
You got it. Come on, man.
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today.
Nice shot, MP.
Hey, come around, come around. Who's got ball?
Shot, shot, shot. Please, keep taking that way you get it. I'm going to keep scoring.
Keep shooting that, MP.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball. There you go.
And that's what I want to see.
Ugh.